of Microsoft Word of Microsoft Office 365. So Word's probably one of the most popular applications that Microsoft has. It has so many features and it can really mimic just the basics of writing or reading anything from a textbook to a notebook to anything. So it's a really good way of tracking assignments, tracking work, or just tracking any kind of information. But it can be enhanced and it can be taken to more levels than on an individual basis. So in this section here of home, you can obviously edit any kind of text or preferences and things like that. But we're going to look at what the review and view sections have for us. So in the view section, we can actually click to wherever this flashing bar is in the sentence, and we can click on Immersive Reader. So when we click on Immersive Reader, we can go into syllables. We can have syllables on. So as soon as we click on Immersive Reader and text spacing, it spaces out the text for us, and then it also has all of the syllables in between. So this is really useful for students who may have learning difficulties or struggle with, say, dyslexia. They can really break down the sentence and read it from start to finish. Or even just for the general student, they're able to just read their sentence back to front and really make sure it makes sense. So if it's read back to them after what they've read, they can really critique this and understand it. So if we click the Read Aloud button, what it's going to do is it's going to read it to us.
The Russian Soviet Union was founded upon the fall of the Tsar's autocracy.
So you can pause that at anywhere along the line. You can also change the speed, so if we need to really slow that down to really hear if it makes sense, we can do that.
The Russian Soviet Union was founded.
So wherever you want to put it is your sort of preference, and you can also click that reader off. So if we close this and we go into the comment section, what Word does is it allows for people to be collaborative. So people can add in comments. So it'll say that this is from me, and then if you share this document with anyone, they can then also see your comments, comment on your work, and vice versa. So if someone sends you a document, you can do exactly this, select a word, comment on it, and say, and you can say a comment like great word choice, or maybe you could use a different word here. So whether it be positive or negative, there are many ways that people can collaborate on words. Students can work with each other. So if they come together for group work, they can comment like so, and they can see who's written the comment as well. So that's really handy. And then you can also reply back to that comment. So they can get feedback, and then if someone else wanted to come along and reply to that, let's say the person who wrote it, they can come back and do that. So that's why Word can be really useful for a collaborative tool, or for even just individual learning with the Immersive Reader. People can have it read back to them and therefore make sense of their own work. So this would be really useful in the HASS discipline, in that if they wanted to mock a political debate, then they could say use the share and comment sort of collaborative back and forth. That way they could circle something in someone's sentence and say, no, pick that apart, pick that argument apart, and debate on that topic.